talk a little bit about the playlist and how much that inspired you? 160 songs, man.
Something like that. I feel like he added to it as we went along, or maybe it was a sort of delusion of mine that it started with like 80 songs and grew. I'm trying to remember some of the things on there now. There's a lot of Pink Floyd, some Muppets. There was some weird like Parisian sound art, people screaming into bins. What else? Yeah, it was a whole load of stuff.
Now, how did you get into the character headspace of David Haller?
It was a number of different ways, I suppose. He's a quite bizarre character to get your head around. I obviously looked at the comics, looked at some of the symptoms he was exhibiting, talked to some psychiatrists, psychologists, even some sufferers of paranoid schizophrenia particularly, and yeah, some incredible stories came out of that. Noah and I sort of bonded over a love of Oliver Sacks and his stories and books about mental health and his sort of stories as a psychiatrist. And it's very fertile ground for exploring, for a kind of psychonautic story. You can really go in a number of different directions, and Noah's the man to take us there, I think.
Now, how much of this story should we believe is actually happening, and how much should we believe is in David's head? Did you find that when you were reading the scripts, you weren't sure which was happening?
Oh, I found out while I was reading the scripts. I wasn't sure what was real and what wasn't in my own apartment. I was, it's very strange things happen reading this. I think Noah was deliberately quite playful with us. I hope we're quite playful with you. I'm not going to tell you how much is real and how much isn't, because I'm not entirely sure myself. But when I watch the series, maybe I will be a bit clearer. But I think David specifically was not supposed to, he's not supposed to understand fully what's happening to him a lot of the time. So it was quite nice to be in the dark and just be.
Lastly, this came out today.
Oh God.
Your new poster.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's the next thing.
What do you think of the hair?
The hair is, that was the hair I was wearing, thankfully. They didn't just put another random wig on me. They could have done. It's a nice picture, right? Look at that guy. That's exciting. I'm very excited. I know that I saw that in the car on the way here, and got kind of excited.